My name's Matthew Sharp, and I've been here today narrating Paul Patterson's Three Little Pigs, and also generally geeing the audience, which was parents and children, into a frenzy of wolfy hilarity and jeopardy.
I'm Paul Patterson, composer of The Three Little Pigs. The most important thing is just trying to take those words and putting it into music, different characters, and why children love Roald Dahl stories, because they're the main story, The Three Little Pigs, but Roald Dahl's version is different and adds something, and that's what I try to do with the music.
I'm Jason Rowland, the workshop leader or animateur for the project, and been working with the young people in the primary schools, creating brand new music in response to the fantastic original piece created by Paul. It's been lovely going into schools. I essentially want the young people to create all the music and respond to the work that Paul originally wrote. So we go in and I say, I've stolen some ideas from Paul, this is all I have. And it's probably, 2 bars of music. Play those 2 bars and then say, okay, imagine yourself, this is the house of straw, what's the pig thinking? And go through all those creative processes with them and let them come up with ideas and really hand it completely over to them.
My name is Sammy Mason. I'm the Kent Music Area Manager for Maidstone and Malling. Kent Music's aim is to provide musical opportunities for all young people and to foster a lifelong love of playing and creating music. The work we've been doing with the local primary schools here today as part of the Music at Malling Festival has been a great way to introduce these young people to creating their own music and developing their confidence in performing. There's been a lot of preparation in the lead up to these final concerts. We contracted Jason Rowland to deliver workshops with each participating primary school, and over the last couple of weeks he and I have been visiting the different schools and working with the young people to create their own musical responses to The Three Little Pigs by Paul Patterson.
This project is a sort of shot in the arm, I would say, for those schools, because as we know, music and the national curriculum aren't holding hands so persuasively these days, and so projects like this really give kids an extraordinary opportunity to get under the skin of music, experience new music and new sensations through music, and really a platform for expressing those feelings, which is wonderful.
This is the second year I've been involved in the festival, and it's lovely. It feels like every year we push the young people slightly further, we make it slightly more challenging for them, and they seem to rise to that each time. And as I say, it's lovely for me to come and work with young people, get them working with these world-class musicians and performing on what I would call is the concert stage. We have Chamber Domain who perform all over the place. They are the best of the best musicians, and bringing them from that concert platform into a school hall, into a church, is one of the great things about the music festival, that it's bringing music just really close to young people and their parents.
Each workshop was only a couple of hours long, and during that time we went from tiny musical fragments that Jason had brought along, maybe just one line of lyrics or a simple ostinato, to much larger pieces with vocals and a variety of instruments which told part of the Three Little Pigs story. It's fantastic to see all their ideas coming together and being formed in these concerts alongside Chamber Domain. For the vast majority of these young people, this is an experience that they would never have had outside the context of Music at Malling, and I really hope they've been inspired to continue creating their own music, learn a new instrument, or even just to broaden the range of styles they're currently familiar with. Prior to the workshops taking place, Kent Music also worked with the music coordinators and primary teachers involved to help them prepare for the workshops. We created extensive resources to use in primary school music lessons and invited Jason to deliver a couple of CPD sessions with the teachers, helping not only to prepare for the workshops themselves, but also supporting the staff in developing their own composition skills, which can then be implemented across the music curriculum and support future learning and a continuation of the skills developed during this project.
The wolf who saw it licked his lips and said,
So I spend a lot of my own life on concert platforms and in opera houses and in schools and with young people. And it's wonderful to work for a festival that is aspiring to collapse world-class artistry and an educational context into the same frame. And so I really applaud what Music at Malling are up to. It chimes with my own beliefs about giving children the most fabulous opportunities that you can with music and with theatre and with art. And hooray for Music at Malling. Brilliant.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. The pig began to pray, but Wolfie blew his house away.